Toasted Loaf!
Before I start playing the game, I just wanted to let you know why I didn't post over the weekend. It was my local Pride Parade, and that's why my hair is pink. But I was just giving my support to all my friends and giving love all around, and I'd hope that everyone who watches does the same. That's all.
Hello everyone! This is Fingerbones. Fingerbones was made to be completed in one sitting. It's about 30 minutes long, so we'll see. I love psychological horror, so here we go. Oh. It's my weekend to get Katie, but I'm really not in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than the usual handful of disconnected thoughts and theories. Medication didn't help, and divorce certainly didn't help, because I am not depressed. I am enlightened. This is the result of 2 decades of scientific education and philosophical pondering. This is the price of knowledge. When I was 15 years old, I lost my virginity. I shook uncontrollably the entire time. I don't know that that's what's supposed to happen. I felt that same primal excitement yesterday night in the cellar. Uh-oh. This isn't sounding too good. Oh, okay. It's starting off to sound like it's about one touchy subject that we all know as rape. I'm sorry. It appears to be a page from a manuscript. Pop morality is too reliant on emotions and not reliant enough on rational thought. If morality must be determined, and I maintain that it is a farce, it should not be determined by feeling. Feelings are nebulous, subjective, and changeable. Rather, it should be determined by thinking. The actions of a natural creature are natural and thus moral, unless a concrete scientific reason can be given to prove them as immoral. Sounds a lot like somebody just trying to find excuses for their own immoral actions. What's that? What the heck? Oh, another piece. I don't know why I'd use my daughter's name as a door lock code in my survival bunker, but whatever keeps her happy, I suppose. She's like her mother, a delicate, fragile version of her mother. Damn her. This is getting creepy. The daughter must be Katie. The husband must be strange. I know the name now, it's Katie. Is that not the door to the cellar? So far, it's seeming as if the father has done something terrible to his daughter, Katie. I really hope that's not where this is going. It's too heartbreaking, and I don't want it. I don't want it. I have a question. Who am I? Oh, who am I? A detective? The mother? The father? What is this? Katie. It should be open now, this door, right? Oh no. It's finally happened. The whole world is a chaos of thunder and screams. And when the ashes settle, we will all be wild animals again. I am ecstatic beyond words. I haven't been able to reach Lynn for several days, and she's probably dead for all I know or care. But Katie was here when it started, and I have no idea what to do with her. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived because we ran into the bunker. Perhaps this is what I've needed. Freedom from all the irrational rules and inane social values. Just pure, beautiful survival. This father is weird. I boxed up everything that isn't practical and useful. I burned all the books that weren't for scientific education. I'd like to store the boxes in the cellar, but I can't get them down the ladder by myself. I just piled them up here near the hatch. The blood would probably ruin them anyway. No! Blood from what? What did he do? The tool room has been her name for years now, and I can't bring myself to change it. Oh no, God. What is the tool room? That room? And do I type Lynn in the computer? Yeah. This is the tool room. There's blood. She remembered Father's Day and drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's just like her mother. She wants to waste time drawing pictures, and we're barely able to find enough food to survive. I turned her crayons into candles. We need more candles in case the generator goes out again, and it helps break up the monotony. I yearn for the excitement of those first weeks. What happened in the first weeks? Why is this guy so crazy? There are things I've wanted to do for years, desires I've kept locked in the back of my consciousness. It's been nearly a year since I've seen a woman, and now I realize there's no practical reason to keep those desires locked up anymore. No! No! No. There's nothing I hate more in the world than heinous acts towards children. I changed the storage room code to something I can easily remember. NNY. The rest of the word is missing. I don't like this game. I don't like it at all. I hate it so much. It's too much for me to handle. I am a bag of DNA, and I exist to make more of myself. I married and produced a daughter because my genes demand reproduction. I wrote books and created because creativity served as survival advantage to my ancient ape ancestors. I built this place, took refuge in it, and spent hours thinking up silly little artificial laws to live by. Because my forefathers built cities and societies to allow time and peace to reproduce and protect their genes. Dreams, loves, opinions, desires, beauty, innocence, figments of our collective primordial imagination, fleeting electrical signals that fire across our synapses for a pointless moment in time. They used to serve a purpose, and now they are needless confusion. And here I am, the last man on earth for all I know, ready to be freed from them. Katie's crying, man. It's like, I can't do this game. This is it, I guess. There's only enough food for one, so she's going to die anyway. And I'm free now. Freedom. It took the end of all humanity for me to find freedom. No. No. Why can't I run? What? It seems to have been torn from a diary. She finally died last night, and I don't know whether from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body into the woods. Her fingers, my anti-religious artifacts, my testaments to moral and intellectual freedom, are locked in the safe upstairs. I am content in the knowledge that I haven't done anything wrong. What do I even say? The father didn't know why he'd come back after all these years, starving and tired. He just wanted to see the cellar one last time. With one last flicker, the flashlight died and he was left in the pitch dark. He sat down on the cold floor and closed his eyes. He could still hear her, even now. It was peaceful here in the cellar. It was free here in the cellar. That's it. You're the father the whole time. And I don't know why, but that game made me, emotional. Because, like I said, heinous acts towards children are the worst thing in the world. Wow. That was good. I mean, Fingerbones. Thanks for watching. Remember to live life by the loaf, one slice at a time. Bye!